Gun Maverick. 36 years it's been since the first Top Gun came out, since the first Top Gun cemented Tom Cruise as the biggest movie star in the world. 36 years later, and he is still the biggest movie star in the world.
What the hell? Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking.
There is nobody, in my personal opinion, there's nobody who's a bigger movie star than Tom Cruise. I firmly believe that he might not be the best actor, he might not have the highest grossing movies, but when you think of movie stars, film stars, the image that I think of is of Tom Cruise. Like, you could go to any corner in the world and they would know who Tom Cruise is. They would not have to have seen a single Tom Cruise film and they would know who Tom Cruise is. Heck, growing up, there was a song in my country and even they had Tom Cruise in the song. Who the hell is Tom Cruise? He's such an iconic personality, a bigger than life personality, you know. Like, I can't imagine meeting celebrities, right? I have met celebrities before and I do get starstruck a lot. I can never imagine meeting Tom Cruise because I do not even believe we are in the same plane. We don't exist in the same reality, man. I believe that Tom Cruise does films and goes back to where Tom Cruise stays. Like, we're not the same, bro. Tom Cruise is larger than life, and I love him, man. I love watching Tom Cruise do absolutely batshit crazy stuff, and Top Gun Maverick is by far my favorite film of the year and one of the best movie-going experience I've ever had. This film had me at the edge of my seat throughout the entire time. When I watched the first Top Gun, right, I was entertained. I liked the character of Pete Mitchell. The story was fine, but the aviation was easily the best part of it, right? 36 years later, he's done Top Gun Maverick, and he's managed to do it better than the first one in every aspect. Top Gun Maverick is a better film than the original Top Gun by miles. He is so good as Pete Mitchell. The aviation is so much better, and I know technology and everything has improved, but these are people that are actually flying these jets. There's no green screen used in this film. It's whatever you see, it's been actually done in real life. And it absolutely blows my mind watching it because, like I said, these are actors. They're not professional pilots, but they've learned how to fly this. They've taken trainings. I mean, Tom Cruise has been flying shit for forever. Like I said, Tom Cruise is not normal, man. Tom Cruise is not human. I refuse to believe Tom Cruise is a normal human. He's not. The things this man does just to entertain us is absolutely insane. Like I said, when I was watching this film, normally when the film ends, right, people say, yeah, this and that. When this film ended and the credits started rolling up, the first word that was out of my mouth was, wow. That's all I said. Wow. Because what I saw was absolutely wonderful. This film is why I love films. This film is prime example of why I love going to the theaters to watch films, because it takes me to this different reality where I don't have to think about everything else has happening in my life, and I can escape for 2 hours or so and completely get lost. And Tom Cruise makes films that does that better than anybody else. All the Mission Impossible films are like that. Top Gun Maverick like that. It's so insanely good. And not just the action sequences. This film actually touched me. There are a couple scenes in this film where I almost, I felt it. Val Kilmer's Iceman and Maverick have a scene in this film. And Val Kilmer's in this film for just one scene. And that scene is so good. And Tom Cruise acts the hell out of it in that scene. And it's one of my favorite scenes I've seen in a film in a while. It's just so pure, so, like, you can feel the camaraderie, you can feel the brotherhood between Maverick and Ice, and it was just pure. And then there's another scene which is polar opposites between Miles Teller's Rooster and Maverick. As you know, Miles Teller plays Woods' son, and he says to Maverick, like, my father trusted you. I am never gonna repeat that mistake.
My dad believed in you. I'm not gonna make the same mistake.
Just that dynamics I loved in this film. Miles Teller is a great actor. Whiplash was insane. I've loved him. And he was great in this film as well. As Goose's kid, as Rooster, and his relationship with Tom Cruise's character, his chemistry, it was just, I bought it. I bought it. I felt the relationship. I felt what his character was going through. Like, the ensemble is great. Jennifer Connelly plays the love interest, which, like I said, you don't really need it, but she's there and it's fine. But it's Tom Cruise's film. The film's called Maverick. Maverick is the central character. What I love the most about Top Gun Maverick is, right, it's a character story, and it's really done well. It's told really well, acted really well, it's directed really well. Everything about this film, I loved it. Something remarkably spectacular has to come out to take the top spot from Maverick from me. Whether it's like Thor Love and Thunder or Avatar 2 or something else, like 2022. Show me what else you got, because if anything else comes this close, it's gonna be a good year for movies. But yeah, Top Gun Maverick, I loved it. I love watching Tom Cruise do what Tom Cruise does best, that is absolutely insane stuff and make really, really, really fun films. Did you guys watch it, Top Gun Maverick? If you did, let me know in the comments what you thought, and I will see you next time. Peace.